Why isn't... It's getting the warpers. It's got at least 2 in there. So it could use them if it wanted to. Where's the warpers coming from? What do I have ordering the warpers? This isn't remote supply, this is remote demand. Because we want it to demand, well, basically all of them. And we want this to supply. So local demand, remote supply. Local supply, remote demand. That's how that should work. And then... Okay then. I'm fixing things as I find them because everything's messed up. I'm just going to... That's fine. That wasn't set. I think that's... Provide. Give me the X, there we go. That's what we want to demand. And then alrighty, so we need to wait till we have the proper miners to be able to mine the fancy stuff faster. Fancy resources faster. Till that point we can upgrade. Actually, let's check on that. Those should be built. They're over here. Right here. They should have been building. Process. You know what? Where? Where art thou? Processes. I'm gonna steal you. Over here. Why aren't you building? Because we don't have any crystals. Right, where is our... Oh, right, because we didn't have a thing delivering it, did we? No. What's this? It's not demanding anything? Okay, so hydrogen. Items, hydrogen. Local demand. Nothing. Why is the local demand nothing?
Mineral depleted.
It's plastic. Because our graphite is, or graphene is fully full. Okay. And graphene goes into that with titanium. What's our titanium levels looking like? Because if our titanium levels are low, then that's not a feasible solution. We have plenty of titanium at the moment. Plenty of titanium.
Flight mode.
Feasible solution, okay. Well, sort of. It's made in a chemical plant too, isn't it? Just to verify. Yes, yes it is. And we may just straight up get rid of the system
Flight mode.
later. Laters. So we've got this, so we've got a new not room there. We're gonna build it backwards. First of all, that, and that. Create room. We're gonna build it backwards from here. Alrighty, so we're gonna take that blueprint that we just had, a 2-lane chemical, because it takes 2 graphene and no it doesn't.
Flight mode.
Yes it does, 2 titanium and graphene. So not B, blueprint. 2-lane chemical. So, and we're going to set this up. And the nice thing is it's really close by. So that's the thing that's helpful. See, I could probably fit 4 of these in there because if you can see the yellow line is way down here. So we could have probably fit 4 of these together. But I'm not worried about it. 1, 2, 3. And I need more chemicals. Chemical plants, buildings, chemical plants, chemical plants. I need 30 of them. And power. 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 And we'll just build away. cancel all its plans. It's thinking that it's going to be making chemical or making graphene, and it's not. We're going to be using the graphene.
Mineral depleted.
Alrighty. There we go. Alrighty, this is going to be first things first. Let's set up the PLS. Right there's fine. And then, of course, it's going to have a line out. This is going to be 4. And then that's going to go all the way down. 4 is going to be our proliferators, of course. We only need 200 of those. We'll fill that up. Do that. That's going to man that. We need, of course, to give it power. So it has power. It's going to go demand the proliferators, and that's just going to take a wee bit of time. Mainly because probably while we were doing things, it was doing its own thing. So this is going to be the first item, and this one's also going to be the first item, and then this one once again is also going to be the first item. This is going to be titanium, titanium, and titanium. Now those are going to fill while we finish setting all this up. This is going to be using your standard recipe. Icarus, stop getting stuck on things. And then just every other line. Just like so. And there we go. We'll start doing the lines. Another coal line depleted. Make sure these are all built. Brilliant. And then these are just going to be normal until everything's fixed. It's going to demand. And off we go. This factory will soon fire up, and it'll be glorious. These already have a good stockpile of titanium. And that's putting everything in. And just like that, we're grooving. As soon as that proliferates, that's really going to be putting out. Now we just deliverable. And we're just going to copy that. And we're going to just paste it all the way. And there you go. Those are now flying out to where they need to go. Hopefully that fixed everything.
Flight mode.
Yep, these are being fed again. Yeah, we had none in here. The only thing that was still had any in it was this one, and it was starting to deplete. There we go. We're producing again. Ha ha. Fix the proliferator problem. Which in all honesty should also fix our hydrogen problem. Because these were pulling hydrogen at one point or another. I don't remember what route. But whatever, we're going to build one down here where this is pulling hydrogen and whatnot. So we're going to once again set this up as 1, 2, 3, 1 there, and there I think is what it is. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. And it's going to deliver hydrogen. And we're just gonna, once again, copy the settings, put them all over. And then we're going to have a line. That will fill those up. And then of course we need power. Because without power, nothing works. And then this, which one did I put it as? 2. Hydrogen. Local demand. Remote demand. And then that will demand anywhere in the system that there's hydrogen, and it will go and grab it. We don't need to throw in warpers. We'll leave that for a different location. But yeah, this top one will fill up once that hits 200, which should here shortly. 200, there we go. It's backed up. It's now filling up full, and these are going to start going and delivering. You see negative minus 70. It's being grabbed and going. Hydrogen's on its way in. It is now being delivered.
Flight mode.
Which now means that our cube here will start producing more, faster, eventually. There it goes. And we're moving forward. Haha! Success! We fixed our supply problem of hydrogen.
Flight
for the time being. How long it will last, different question entirely. But at least for now, it is fixed. We definitely want to speed everything of this up though, so we're going to go through a mass upgrade process. And I'm just going to fly around and upgrade. Why can't I upgrade? Oh, we don't have any more? Oh, yep. Sure enough. We're out. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to upgrade some of them until we get more delivered. And it was probably... Oh, it's because it needs quantum processors. Now that the quantum processors are being made, well, here in a little bit, as soon as it increases, there it goes. There's one. Off it goes. We're going to upgrade these so these produce a lot faster. That's what I was doing, is from ground one, we're going to upgrade everything. Especially the processors, because the processors take forever to build. So if you look in here, the recipe, well, here we go. It's about 9 per minute. 9 of these per minute. And that's at 75% speed. So at double that, that's 18 per minute. That's going to be nice. Did we get more? We did not get more. Right, processors are only just coming back online. I'm tempted to steal them, but I'm not going to, because in all honesty, if we upgrade everything first, then everything will produce faster and better. Because I mean, this should have been sitting and over here. Should have been sitting and making things. Or what's the recipe? Oh, it requires 2. So as the processors get made, nice, they'll come over here, and then as we speed up the processors, start speeding up the entire process, then they'll start being made faster. So they're delivering them to us. We don't need that anymore. The buildings, however, we want to get rid of are these. We don't want them. We don't want any of them. They're taking up our space. That's fast enough for now. These things. This is what we would use the graviton lenses in. Is the ray receivers. And the ray receivers are brilliant. They can pull down so much power. So much power. Unfortunately, unlike the chargers and dischargers, you can't just put the line through them. There's that. Now we're going to start upgrading the processors. We only had 4. Still, that's 4 that are now producing at a faster rate. What I should have done, and now that I think about it, I should start on this side and work my way down, is what I should do. But our biggest issue is just not enough hydrogen. That's getting 144. We just don't have enough hydrogen coming in. Fast enough. Anyway. And a lot of that is because not that one. Looks like we're out of light. That doesn't make sense. Light oil. Or refined oil, and that we're out of refined oil? How?
Light mode.
Okay. I'll figure that one out later. I'll leave that to past me. Or for future me, I mean. Future Stan will take care of that one. Hydrogen. Yeah, we're taking it just as fast as we're producing it. We just don't produce it in enough places. Ugh. See, we haven't even touched it because like we're going to use tons of hydrogen when we have to. Well, I guess we're using the for deuterium. We're using the fractionator, which that is also going to be taking. Like we've got a hydrogen going in like 4 different directions. The fractionator's over here. It's at least making things. It's just not making things at the speed that I would like them to be made in. But that's because we just don't have all of the hydrogen. Like the hydrogen's slowly being made, and this is slowly filling up. Because even proliferated, this only has a 2% chance. Thus why it's going through in a circle and just constantly, and it basically just feeds any extra that it needs. So this will eventually fill up, and this will start to back up. And once this fully backs up, then we're solid. Because we're actually producing more hydrogen than we're making deuterium, and we're making still quite a bit of deuterium. Like the deuterium is climbing. It's just going to other places, so it keeps getting pulled out. But I have oil on me that I can go dump in the system that I flew away from to make the plastic things, and I can get that out of my system. There we go. Fluid doesn't stack very high, so I just cleared, I think it's three item slots just to dump that little bit of oil. Alrighty, so that's there. We've used up all of our oil, so we need to go back to the home system and take a look at things. But before we do that,
Light mode.
are we Gucci here? Like I'm gonna steal some of these processors.
Light mode.
I stole 8 of the processors, not much. And I'm going to come over here and I'm going to stick them in the deal. Because I want it to make a few. Because we're going to take them to go and deliver and make things. Oh, and we're going to speed these up. Now they make super fast. And there we go.